Hey, call me Gramps, Lace. Do I look like a Gramps? Oh, dang, damn it. Oh, I'm a great Gramps, by the way. Yeah, 3 times over. And I'll tell you what, the oldest one is 11 years old now. Can you imagine that? And Lace says that we're going to Maine this year. She says we're going. She said we're going in May. So, you know, whatever she says, listen, I am so happy to have her feeling so good these days that, you know, she says she wants to go to Maine. We're going to Maine. That's what we're doing. Look at these crazy, these people are like ants around here. They're like, you know, ants on steroids. Look at them all. They run around like a bunch of... Yeah, like a bunch of leprechauns. That's right. That's what it is. Well, I'll tell you what. If you're looking for my gold, you're looking in the wrong area. It's over in Rhodes, and it's in the bank over that way. And I'll tell you what, you ain't getting into it. That's my gold. That's my gold. All 9,870.72 bars of gold. You're not
coming after your nuggets.
You're coming after my nuggets.
Giggity.
Oh, my goodness. Jenny, what have you been on lately?
Good morning, Jenny.
I'll tell you what, that's a way to wake up the group. She said she was coming after my nuggets. Now, you know what? I can remember meeting Jenny back when she was like 17 years old, and I couldn't get a word out of that girl no matter what I said to her. She wouldn't say poop if she had a mouthful. And now listen to her. She comes in and she says she's after my nuggets. What can I tell you? I'll tell you what, Jenny has grown up.
I don't know about
that. Yeah, okay. Well, at least in numbers, anyway. She's grown up in numbers. Well, I'll tell you what, though. She's spunky, so she's still young. Good for her. All right, listen. This is what you're going to win real quickly, okay? This is the Golden Life card, and inside the Golden Life card, on one side, is the actual authenticated card with a piece of actual gold in it, all authenticated. And over on this side is a description of that little leprechaun that's sitting on that pot of gold and what it all means. So that's what you're going to win for winning this contest. Yeah, St. Patty's Day is tomorrow. You're right, Lacey. All right, Katie, are you ready out there to take and judge these people for what they're worth? Let's see. I just need to wait and make sure that Katie's ready. I need to get a good response from her so that I know she's not off grabbing a cup of coffee or a cup of tea.
Katie
She
says
says she's ready. All right, let's go. All right, who's this person right here? This person right here is Blas Gordon, as it turns out. You know, we kind of forgot about Jay. He's gone. We'll get back to Jay in a minute. All right, I'm going to go into first person, and I'm going to take a look and see what we've got here. Let's see. Yep. I'm going to try to go into first person. There we go. All right, right here. Let's take a look at Blas Gordon. Now, you can see Blas Gordon, and I'll describe this along the way and tell you what I see. Lace is right here. Katie is right here. We're going to do it. We're going to do it up. Now, as you look at the overall person right here and the way he's dressed in green and gold. What perfect colors, green and gold. And this leprechaun happens to have the red beard. That seems to go pretty well with the Irish, don't you know? And listen, he's got a nice little green, kind of like a bolo hat on of some sort. And he's got himself a nice plaid jacket, an off-colored green vest with a gold shirt. If you look down at his belt buckle, he does have a gold belt buckle on his holsters. He's got the same green plaid pants as the green plaid jacket. And further down below, he's got the brown, well-worn boots, so that you know that this leprechaun has been around a while. And he's got himself some nice holsters right there. It looks like he's running. It looks like navies right there, from all I can tell. What are they exactly, Mr. Gordon?
They're navies.
Okay, well, that's cool. He's got himself a little trinket on his belt, compass it looks like, in case he gets lost. But leprechauns don't get lost. Let's take a look at the backside right here. We'll take a look at the side, and we'll take a look at his backside. Yeah, we could do that. Scarlett laughed over that, so I'll show her his backside. All right, Scarlett, just for you, there's his backside. Let me get in close. Right there. All right. Right there. All right, there's his backside. And we're going to just take a look around. Lace, is there anything you want to say about this outfit? All right, you like the high pockets on the jacket. I got that. The buttons, they seem to match between the jacket and the vest. That looks good. The glasses, yeah, I didn't even notice the glasses, so thank you for pointing that out. He's got on some glasses that reflect the color of his beard in the sun here, and he definitely looks Irish. There's no doubt about that. And so there you have it. All right, so Katie, go ahead and come up with a number. Lace, come up with a number. And we're going to keep these hidden until the very end, and we're going to see where it all comes out, see how it all comes out. Blast Gordon, I'm going to go ahead and, right there, yeah, she's going to, Lace. And what are you going to, all right, all right, all right. No, I'm writing yours down. You don't even want me to see yours? Okay, all right. All right. Look, she wants to be secretive.
Yeah, mind
all right,
your
I've
business.
got Katie's. All right. All right. So. Yeah, she does. She influences me terribly. Okay, Mr. Gordon.
Yes.
Thank you so much for participating.
Thank
You are a true St. Patty's Day individual that loves St. Patty's Day. Now, go have a beer for me. Yeah, we'll have a beer at the wagon. All right, who's this? This here is Brian Smartnick. All right, now let's check out Brian Smartnick here. All right, when we look at Brian Smartnick, we look at an individual that also has, what comes to mind first is we also have an individual here with a red beard. So that's indicative of the Irish and the old Irish, those individuals that, you know, have been around for a while. Nice looking beard too, by the way. He is also dressed in green, along with a green and red plaid vest. Now, if you notice on the vest, there is gold buttons on the vest, a double row of gold buttons. I don't see any buttons necessarily. Where the hell are you going? Where the hell are you going? All right, I got you. You know, he's trying to hog the camera here is what he's trying to do. Right, okay. The baby hit the remote. I'll tell you what, that baby is growing quickly, Brian. Yes, she is growing quickly. All right, so right there you can see his jacket. It's a different kind of green than what you see on Blast Gordon. And his cap. Now, check out the cap. Now, the cap is also indicative of the Irish, the Scottish, you know, that type. I can't remember the actual name of that cap, but it's every time I see it, that's what I think of, is the Scotch and the Irish. Notice the fur collar that's on the coat. Notice that in this particular case, Brian is wearing a red shirt to match the red that's in the vest. And he's also, well, let me see if I can get down here a little bit. Let me scooch down a little bit and get in here. These are red gloves that he's got on. And he's wearing black pants. And how about those green little foot warmers that he's got down there? You know, all fur lined. They're green with a gray liner that keeps his little piggies nice and warm. Yeah, they do look comfy, Lace. And he also has a compass on his belt. I think it's in case he gets lost, he can hook up with the rest of the little gremlins that are out there. Well, actually, they're little leprechauns. He can go find them if need be. Right back here, the backside, you know, Scarlett would be interested in that. Right there. So, okay. In any event, yeah, look at those guns, Lace. Yeah, you're right. Nice guns. And yeah, but what the hell are you laughing at now?
I don't know.
You know, I'll tell you what. Your mind, I would like to know what goes on in that mind sometimes. And notice the haircut of Brian right here. He got a little bit close to the barber right there. So yeah, he's looking good, quite frankly. The holsters, those two also look like navies. Actual brown handles, and those brown handles, they've got a it looks like a scorpion that's carved on the handles of those navies. Yeah, very nice. All right, Brian, that looks great. And we're going to go ahead. And he pulls his guns out. Don't be shooting the judge now. You know, you can't influence the score here. I won't have it.
Intimidation.
Yeah, he's trying to intimidate me. All right, so now, let's see. I'm waiting for Katie's score to come in. And Lace, you've got your score, right? Uh, okay. All right. I think I see it. Okay. And all right, we've got Katie's just come in. We got that taken care of. All right, nice red horse over here. All right, look at that. Woo. Awesome. All right, who's next? Oh, look at all of these people taking pictures over there. Goodness. I'll wait. All right. All right, here we go right here. Oh, wait a minute. They're using binoculars. I thought they were taking pictures. They're using binoculars. All right, let's see. Jenny, come on over here. Jenny, come on over here. All right, so we've got Blast Gordon that we've looked at. We've got Brian Smartnick that we've looked at. And here is Jenny right here. Now, listen. This is what you would expect out of a young chick from New Brunswick that is, young and vigorous. She's dressed like, a young individual. She's got the wild vest on. She's got the wild shirt on. And check out that hat. She's wearing a hat that has a gold band around it. She's got an ace of spades, it looks like, on the side of her hat. But she's got a horseshoe. The only problem with the hat and the horseshoe is the horseshoe is not upside down. She's pouring out all of her luck. She's not gaining any luck. She's not keeping the luck. Lace, what are you going to do about that? Yeah, well, okay, but the least she could have done is flipped it back up the right side so she could collect all that luck. But if you notice, she's wearing gold glasses that match the gold band around her hat, that match the gold vest that she's wearing. She's got the red flowing hair, just like some of the others have in red hair in the way of beards. Jenny doesn't have the beard. Maybe she could later on. I don't know. But nonetheless, she's got the red hair. Forgive me on that one, Jenny. So in any event, long red hair is what she's got. Now, check that out. Yeah, she's got the gold vest, and that's all done up. She's got the gold holsters. Now, quite frankly, folks, I haven't seen these gold holsters before. This is a first for me to see holsters that are gold. So I'm going to have to go look up those at some point and at least have them available to me. And if you come down here, you'll notice that not only is it gold holsters, but she has a gold belt buckle. It seems like all of the stitching on the belt, maybe not stitching, maybe it's what do I want to say, rivets or conchos that are on the belt are done up in gold, and even the bullets that she has in the bullet devices that hold her bullet there, the bullet loops, even her bullets are in gold. I do notice that she's wearing on one hand a silver ring. It looks like the other hand is a gold ring. That is all cool. And she's got the green shirt with gold embossing on it. And let's see, what else does she have? She has a dark gold scarf around her neck. And the pants are green with some gold stitching just below the knees. And notice the green boots as well. So Jenny has put a little bit of time into this. Yes, she has. Let's look at the backside. Oh, check out the guns. Purple wrap. Purple wrap. You see what I mean about youth? They just go crazy with colors and styles. And it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool, Jenny. Very nice. Oh, and down the side. Notice down the side of her pants that are there. That's all gold stitching back and forth there as well. And it looks like the boots. The boots have. It's got a buckle on it, and part of the buckle is silver. Part of the buckle is gold. Notice the gold rings on her hands right there. Very nice. And she too, it looks like she's wearing some navies. That's what it looks like. Yeah, and we didn't mention the glasses. Yep. You cannot intimidate me, Jenny. You cannot intimidate me. And if you shoot me, I'm just going to respawn and come back. So there you have it. All right, let's go ahead and vote for Jenny T. And I've got one number there. I'm looking for a number from Katie. I'm looking for a number from Lace and Pistols, and Jenny is displaying her wherewithal with 6 shooters. And let me tell you something: those navies, they're not as balanced as well as Colts are. So for her to be able to do that, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right. I've got Badger McKean's number. Okay, and I've got Lace's number. Yep, it might change when we get you all in a line. You never know. We could give a. What we'll do is we'll add a fourth score, Lace, a plus or minus. Okay, a plus or minus is what we'll add. All right. So now what we're looking for is we've already reviewed Janet T. We've looked at Blast Gordon. We've looked at Brian Smartnick. Now we're looking at Scarlett, and then then it'll be Jay Shredder thereafter. Okay. Yeah, whoa. Look at that. Boy, I'll tell you what, she got right in my face now, didn't she?
Sneaky, sneaky.
She's making fun of me. Look at that. All right, now here you have, this is kind of a professional look, a teacher's look, that type of thing. Whereby, yeah, she's choking over that one. Maybe not the professional, maybe the teacher. But I love the hat. Absolutely love the hat. One of my favorites in the game. She happens to be wearing that 13-gallon hat. It's done up in green. You can see that she's probably got, well, she is aging, folks, a little bit, so she does have gray hair. So. But we won't hold that against her. But nonetheless, she is wearing gold glasses. That's representative of the Irish and St. Paddy's Day. Golds, greens, reds, that type of thing. She's wearing a dark green shirt. It looks like it is checkered, but I can't quite make it out. It looks like maybe a dark gold checker to it, along with the tie. There's some gold in that tie. Yeah, the jacket is absolutely spectacular. Nice jacket, nice vest, and that looks really cool as well. She's wearing gold gloves right here, or a tannish gold gloves. We'll take a look right there. And there you can see the gloves. Now, check out how well the gloves match the holster. You know, they match the holster really well. The boots, you say, Lace? And the boots, yeah, check out the boots. And look at the little twinkles on the toes. You could say that she's twinkle toes. You know, the little silver, twinkles along with the silver buckles and what have you. And she's carrying some nice holsters right there. That cross-draw holster has got some jewels in it. They look like maybe turquoise or something very similar and close to that. Shotgun right there. And let's see, over here, she's got the frayed holster on. That's pretty nice. And notice the fraying of the belt also goes with the fraying that's on the holster as well. And quite frankly, Lace, I don't remember seeing this holster before either. I'll tell you what, we might be just, one-dimensional. We have blinders on or something. Maybe it's our age, I don't know. All right, in any event. Now, what I wanted to point out here, folks, is notice that the holsters, the cross-draw holster in particular, because we can see it, the jewels that are on the cross-draw holster, and I can only assume that they're the turquoise. It's the same on her holster belt. She has the turquoise on the belt itself, and it looks like the turquoise in the gold belt buckle that she's wearing. So pretty clever, subtle and clever at the same time. All right, let's take. You've seen the boots right there, and let me just take and look at the backside. I like the frilly ruffled back end of the jacket, Scarlet.
Oh, it's frilly.
Yo.
She even has that little belt. What do you call that belt? Yeah, well, anyways, a little belt. But that frilly back end, I guess that was what it was. All right. In any event, thank you, Scarlett, for that. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to rate her at this point. Okay, I gotcha. And I'm looking for Katie's score on this at this point. What you think, Katie? All right, I got it. All right. Now, it looks like, before I go too much further, before I hit this last one, Jay Shredder, there's the group right there. What a group it is. What a motley crew they are. All right. So in any event, is there anybody else that's going to be coming into this contest? Corey, was you coming into the contest? Alpha Wolf? Warp. Look, Lace, Alpha Wolf called me warped. He called me warped. Alpha Wolf, am I warped? All right, Buckshot is coming in. All right. Goodness, warped. All right. I'll have to talk to you about that, Alpha Wolf. All right. Buckshot is coming in. Corey, was you coming in? Yeah. Did you hear Lace, Buckshot? Yeah, everybody. She missed you all when she was sick. She's glad to be back. Alpha Wolf says, not me. He's not coming in. That's okay. Alpha, I'm so glad that you're here. Hope all is well with you out there in Colorado. Buckshot is coming in. That's cool. Let me see how many I've got in the lobby right now. I've got 6 in the lobby, so one of us will have to leave in order to get Buckshot in, but that's okay. But before we do that, we're going to do a lineup. Right over here is Jay Shredder. All right, Jay, we need to get you over here in the dirt. All right, we want you down and dirty. It's easier. We don't want the straw grass to interfere with the look right here. All right, there is Jay Shredder, the man from Michigan, right there. Now notice Jay. Now Jay come in with a silver beard, and the white pearl-handled semi-automatics. That's what they are. And he come in with the silver buckle so that the majority of the buckles are matching. The buckles, the hair, the joined the party. Okay, we've got a gold buckle on the gun belt. Now Jay is wearing a nice little hat right up there. I think that's is that the Belarus or
Correct.
something hat? Yep. Okay, I did get it right on that. And a nice little feather in it. Nice little feather right there. And you can see the vest is gold. The light is awesome. There we go. And you can see the gray and the green and gold plaid jacket. Nice. And if you really look at the feather that's in his hat, the feather has a way of blending to the gold that's in the jacket as well. Maybe that's a golden pheasant feather or something. And right here you can see the vest is gold. Oh, and a nice gold tie that he has on. I don't know the name of that tie, but it's a nice gold tie. Yep, that's cool. And let's see, Jay's wearing some gloves, and we'll take a look at the gloves. The gloves match the outfit. Those two are in green and gold. And notice down his trousers right there is stitching. And that stitching, it's kind of a cross between a red and a gold. But let's say that it is red. That works as far as the Irish, Scottish, leprechaun type thing right there, as far as color scheming goes. And he too has the stitching. In Jay's case, it's above the knee, right there. Nice boots he's got on right there. And they are a gold-tipped boot. They are a tan boot. That's nice boots, Jay. And right over here, you can see he too is wearing a trinket on his belt, which happens to be a compass. And it seems like the majority of the people here in the game wear the compass. Maybe it's because they get lost all the time. I don't know. Oh, yeah. The chain that's holding the compass, you're saying. Yep. Matches the belt buckle, of course. And check out the stitching on the waistband of those trousers, Lace. See that stitching right up in there? Yeah. So that matches pretty well. Did you see that, Katie? All right. Now, let's see. Gun-wise, those look very nice. Holster-wise, gray. There's subtle gray. They kind of blend in right there. And like I say, I like the tips of those boots. I've got boots that have tips like that in real life. Yes, I do. Yep. And let's see, right there we've got a couple of weapons on his back. They're done up in gold. One is done up in gold. And let's see. Oh, the tail of the coat? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, let's see. So Lace was looking at the back side of the coat. And she was looking at the buttons, I'm sure. And the buttons, they match. Those are done. Oh, look, they match actually the buttons that are on the sleeves lace. Okay, that's cool. And it looks like gold on both weapons. Both weapons are covered so that it'll prevent any degradation that might occur. And under the right light and what have you. It all looks really, really nice. Really nice. All right, so it's time to throw a number at Jay Shredder. All right, yeah, let's get a number at Jay Shredder first. Okay. And let me look at Katie's number that comes in. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, Katie. Yep, got you covered. All right, now what I'd like to do before we bring in any others, because we have a full lobby right here, I'd like the 5 of you, if you would please, to possibly line up. And what we're going to do is we're going to run down the line and just kind of review. And there you have it. Now what we'll do is I'll walk down the line. Yeah, nice job wiggling on in there, Jay. I'm going to close in so that I've got them all on the screen. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my compass off. I'm going to turn that off so it doesn't interfere with the screen. And can I what now? Okay, all right, from left to right, what we're going to find is first is Jenny T on the left, okay? And then we're going to see it's Brian Smartnick is next in line, just to Jenny's right. And then there to Brian Smartnick's right is Scarlett B. And to Scarlett B's right is Jay Shredder.
No, it's Blast.
Oh, no, that's Blast Gordon. I'm sorry, Blast Gordon. My apologies. To Scarlett B's right is Blast Gordon. And then to Blast Gordon's right is Jay Shredder. Now, if you have, as far as Lace is concerned, as far as Badger McKean is concerned, if you want to add a random number, this will be like a plus or a minus, okay? Give me a plus or a minus for any one of them, And you've seen them. I'll put their names up over their head right now. You can add a plus or a minus if you choose to, or you can leave it such as it is. That's up to you. That is up to you. Okay, you're seeing all 5 of them right there, right before us. All right, thank you all so very much for participating. I do have one more that needs to come in. No Rizzy Chris, thank you for being here.
I'll bounce out for
see.
Buckshot. I thought Corey was.
Yeah, Buckshot. I'll bring Buckshot in. Thank you, Scarlett, for that. Yeah. Appreciate it. Besides that, we've already got your number now. So. We got your number. Yeah, we got your number.
You don't know me.
Yeah, she says
Get
you
to
don't
bring your
know me.
nugs with you.
That sounds like a song. That sounds like a riff in a song. You don't know me. Yeah, you know, the old songs from way back when they made good music. Not that there isn't good music these days, but the majority of it is not so good, I don't think. All right, now let's see if I can get Buckshot in here.
Corey was going to come in. Should have made an outfit and everything.
She forgot to save it.
Oh, Corey made an outfit. She forgot to save it.
Yep.
God dang it, Corey. God dang it, Corey. Is there something in the water down there in South Texas? You know, you're not drinking out of the Gulf of America, are you?
Gulf of America.
Oh, in any event. I just had to throw that in there. It's the
There's a lot
heat,
of
says Corey.
jellyfish in that Gulf.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. Yeah. All right, Jay Shredder right there. Brian Smartnick. Here comes Buckshot. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. All right, let's light him up right there. All right, there is Buckshot right there. Now, Buckshot, he's coming in a little more formal. Wearing the top hat, he is.
Nice.
And the top hat is gray silver with a gold band. So the silver, the gold, it all works. The silver, the edging on the hat, that works well with the silver buttons on his vest. The gold vest works well with the gold buttons on his jacket. That plush green jacket, it looks like crushed velour is what it looks like. But who knows? It could be something even greater than that. For all I know, I'm just a country bumpkin, don't you know? So in any event, there it is right there. He decides he's going to turn his backside to us and show us his backside. He must be proud of that backside. So good for him. All right. Now, that little flask, that alcohol flask, that for sure it is. And check out the stash.
Oh.
Where'd he go?
Uh-oh.
I'll tell you what, that's a true leprechaun. That's a true leprechaun. He can go wherever he wants, whenever he wants. What the? Where'd he go? All right, he bounced on out of here. Well, I got to get him to bounce back on in. We're not done with him yet.
Yeah.
All right, let me know when you're back in, and I'll bring you back in, Buckshot. But that was true. Listen, I think, this is what I think, guys. And this is to Scarlett, Jenny, Blas Gordon, Brian Sputnik, and Jay Shredder. I think that he intentionally did that in order to create this mental thing whereby he's a true leprechaun and he can just disappear and pop in wherever he wants, whenever he wants.
Yep.
I think that was done. I think he did that intentionally. Yep. And that was pretty clever. You got to admit. I'll tell you what. The water up there in Michigan must be pretty pure. Wait a minute. For whose lantern? Yes, for Blas Gordon. He's got the skull lantern. Yep, there it is. He just held it up for you to see, Lace. Right. Whoa! I almost knocked myself out hitting that. Okay, let me get Buckshot back in here now. Let's see. Okay, so, all right, so I'm not going to say this. Did you, regarding your pluses, Lace? Yeah. Plus or minus? Okay. That was, okay, oh, interesting. Yeah, that's quite interesting. That's quite interesting. We'll talk about that in a few minutes. All right, Buckshot should be coming in. Did you get the invite, Buckshot? Okay, he'll be popping in any minute. You watch, he's going to be a leprechaun. He's going to pop right in on us. I hear him running in. Look at that. Yeah, he wanted to show that, he has a human side to him as well. He ran into camp. All right, let's get back over here to Buckshot now. I'm going to get down. He, too, it looks like he's got some silver navies with some white pearl handles, a silver flask, and check out the belt buckle. Check out the belt buckle, how he's got the flask on the gold belt buckle to match the flask that he's got attached to his holster belt, his gun belt. And the gun belt is in silver. The flask is in silver. The gun belt is in gold. And check out the gold on the side cross-draw holster lace. The gold tabs, the gold conchos, the gold whatever they happen to be that's showing daisies. It looks like. And in other words, when the let's see, what is he? He is the butcher of Ansburg. He's going to have you push up daisies if he draws those navies. That's what he'll do. And he's got some gloves on. The gloves are right there to be seen. And those are a darker greenish black. Nice guns. Oh, look, check out the conchos on the side of the pants lace. Not only is it gold stitching, but it's gold conchos as well. And let's see, on his backside, look at the design that's in the jacket. It's not just a jacket. And how about down there at the cuffs, Lace? The golden cuffs with the golden buttons. Looking good. Yeah. All right, let's see the boots. I got to get control of my controller. All right, the boots. The boots are black. The boots are black. They've been polished. I'll tell you what. Yeah. He's looking debonair. And don't forget the red hair, the red beard, the gold glasses. There you have it. A silver shirt and a darker silver tie that he's wearing. Looking good. Looking good. All right. Now we'll pull back right there. And right here, let's score up buckshot for this. And okay, and now I am looking for a score from Katie Badger McKean. Oh, okay, thank you. All right, all right. Now this is interesting. All right, is there anybody else out there that would like to be part of this fashion show today, prior to ending this and calling a winner? ECU Al, did you want to come in and do this? No Rizzy Chris, did you want to come in and do this? Let's see, anybody else? Stenico is with us. I am playing on Xbox, Drexler 2023. Okay, all right. I'll tell you what, you could always, yeah, well, anyway, yeah, yep, okay, thank you. Yeah, that's a good point, Liz. Loves matching the boots. All right, so now I'm going to turn off the mic here for just a minute, and I will be right back. And let's see, I've got Katie's numbers. All right, Lace, let me have your numbers.
Hey there. Hope things are going well with Maggie.
All right, folks. I'd like to do one thing that we've never done before, but this is pretty. This is something that we need to do. This is close. I need to have Blast Gordon and I need to have Buckshot 420 stand together. I need Buckshot and Blast Gordon stand together.
So close.
Okay, there's Buckshot, and there's Blast Gordon right there. Buckshot and Blast Gordon. All right, there they are in the light right there. Okay, so there you see it. All right, now what I'm going to ask is, Katie, are you good with your number? Do you want to change your number in this particular case? I'd just like to review these two, if you would, please. And Lace, I'm going to go off mic at this moment. I'll be right back. Thank you very much. Okay, I am adding up some numbers right now. And we're going to get some numbers here. So let's see. Okay, hold on just a second. I need to just check this one once again. And then yeah, I got the plus. Yeah, any pluses that were added as a +1 is what it was. So you couldn't have a variable in this like a 1 give a +2, 1 give a +1, 1 give a +3, that type of thing. Any pluses were just a straight out +1. That was it. So let me just get it right down to the wire here. We've got 6 competitors, and I'm looking for, let's see. Okay, Lace, I just want to show you this right here. And, okay. All right, so we've got the score in, folks. We've got the score. So we've all had some great, cool outfits. And I got to tell you that regardless of the positioning that you are in, these are just numbers. They're just reflective of what we see in comparison to others and so on and so forth. And we had 2 that were very close. We wanted to take a look at them again to make sure that we were on target here. We did have a couple of pluses that went in here, and it's cool information. And what I gotta say is that I'm going to read them from bottom to top. Coming in 6th with a score of 19 is Brian Smartnick. Brian Smartnick, score of 19. Coming in 5th with a score of 22 is Jenny T. Jenny T. And coming in 4th with a score of 23 is Scarlett B. Coming in 3rd with a score of 24 is Jay Shredder. Now, the 2 that we were having trouble with is obviously, you can figure it out at this point, is Blast Gordon and Buckshot. And as it turned out, even before I tallied these and I was calling for a second look, a +1 was given to each of these individuals. One of them got a +1 twice. The other one got a +1 once. So the scores as they turn out is coming in first place. Coming in first place is with a score of 27 against the second place score of 25. Knowing that the score of 25 had 2 +1s, the score of 27 had 1 +1. In number 1 position is Buckshot 420. Number 2 position, Blast Gordon. And there you have it, right there. And this is based upon, yeah, okay. Yeah, I got it for sure. And right there, Blast Gordon, congratulations. That was close. Buckshot, congratulations for winning this. We will be mailing out your little sliver of gold to add to all the rest of the gold that you've been collecting over the years. And Blast Gordon, we'll send you something just because you were runner-up and we couldn't make the decision as to whether it was you or Buckshot. So obviously, the real gold is going to the gold winner, and that is Buckshot 420. A lot of fun, and it took up a nice little bit of stream time. Quite frankly, when we looked at the 2 of them, now this is just my opinion, okay? When I looked at the 2 of them, what I liked about Blast Gordon is I liked that he was so consistent from head to toe as far as his color scheme goes. I loved that. But what I liked about Buckshot 420 was the radicalness and the formality that he used in putting this together. That's what I liked, and that's what made the difference for me. And quite frankly, I'm looking here at the score. Let's see. Well, I can't tell. I can't tell at this point where all of these +1s come from, but there was a few of them. But nonetheless, we have to congratulate Buckshot 420 for winning this. and a good competition by everybody from everybody. So anybody that happens to be here in the lobby, this is a private lobby. You're welcome to stay in the lobby and work it towards your dailies, or we can just kick around as a posse. But right now we are approaching 10 a.m.